And now I am joined by Nicolas Tenzer, international security and political risks analyst. Mr. Tenzer, greetings and thanks for joining.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So my first question for today will be as follows. We in Ukraine know how the Russian war should end, with the complete defeat of Putin's army. Is this the same option being considered in the West, or are there other options, unfortunately?
Well, I will say there are two different options, in the West, depending on the capitals. I think that most of the Western leaders perfectly know that basically Russia must lose the war and that Ukrainians must win it. That's absolutely certain that there is absolutely no appetite for a kind of half victory of Russia or half defeat of Ukraine or something like this. But having said that, I think that there are also some disputes about the long-term view and about what I would call the Russian full-fledged defeat, because it's not only about, I would say, the Russian defeat in Ukraine. Of course, Russia must lose, but I would say the full defeat of Russia also in other territories, because as far as you will have, first of all, Putin's regime, and as far as you will have Putin grip on, let's say, Georgia, Moldova, Syria, etc., and Belarus, there will be absolutely no security and no peace for Ukraine and for the West. So I think we must really have these long-term views, and very unfortunately, I don't see it.
Mr. Tenzer, do you believe in the various so-called peace plans? Maybe some of them are not peace plans proposed by the leaders of many countries.
Yes, absolutely. I think that one of the main points is that we have a kind of move, a very good move, in the Western capitals. But I think that most of the Western capitals, especially France and now Germany even, perfectly, understand that there is certainly a risk. And that's basically the Ukrainians are fighting for us. They are fighting for our security. I think there is among, at least the people in the street, you have this kind of perceptions. This perception you hadn't before. You hadn't, some weeks ago, certainly not, or some months ago mostly. But now you have this kind of perceptions in the public opinion. When it comes to the government, it may be slightly different, of course.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Latest news, trends and analytics on Spotlight Ukraine. Like, share and subscribe.